I don't think I have everything opened up. I can still hear my kid awake. Mommy's gonna have a bad time.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Okay. I thought my internet was starting to go away.
Really ran away.
We'll do it live!
We are doing it live. Once everybody shows up.
Dig Bear's back. Maybe not.
Oh, did you dropped out of Roll20?
I did?
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Oh, you're back.
I'm gonna refresh it just in case. Yay. It's windy. Copy.
But memes are life.
No, Shrek is life. Yeah, of course the Flyers are winning 6-0.
Said winning?
Yep.
They can do that?
Ha.
And that's why we all died.
Yep. Well, you like football, right?
I do.
Yeah, how them Giants doing? Huh?
They are poised for a perfect number 2 draft pick. Hopefully getting the defensive end we so sorely need.
Nah, Oh, you play for them now?
I do.
I didn't know you played for them. When did you join them?
He's the new defensive end.
When
Ew.
they said, "Hey, we're so proud of you, buddy," and then they gave me a T-shirt and a whole bunch took pictures with me, and then the one guy looked kind of scared at me, and he's like,
And he died.
Yep. Rowboat out.
Perfect. So, either he really did died, or
Hey, you said no memes.
as of right now, we're not playing it. I'm the dungeon master. He died.
Oh, there.
Nope.
"You couldn't hear me?
Nope, doesn't matter now. So,
I was lighting up."
that's cool, bro.
All right, copies.
So here's the deal, man. So before we get too far interested into this, the reason why we are delayed by basically 45 minutes is one of our players had a bit of a kerfuffle with his internet because it's windy as fuck where we are, and my guess is Comcast said, nah, we're all set. So they're working on fixing his stuff. So he's not here. So Thorin won't be here tonight. Basically, the way we have it worked out, Thorin is going to take Nundro. No, let's just go to the regular screen so people can see what the fuck is going on. Our friend Thorin here, he is going to take our new friend Nundro and a dead green guy with him to Phandalin. So basically, he's going to go back to his home planet because his people need him now. And it deleted not all of them. So he's flown the coop and snuck back through the cave back to Phandalin. We will pick up with him next session. Next session's not going to be this following Thursday because it's the day after Christmas, and apparently all these people want to see their family.
I don't.
Just like
I
fucking
don't.
weird or something, but they
I
want to
think
do that.
you want to
instead.
see your family.
I for sure don't want to. So we're going to pick up in the new year, January 2nd. That'll be the first session for the new year, and it'll be the close to the 2-year anniversary when each knucklehead started playing D&D. So there's that.
Yay.
Didn't know that, did you?
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. So let's delete. Let's take out some of these. Scale back some of these monsters here.
Ah, Becca's going to Letterkenny Live.
No, she's not.
Yes, she is.
Did she pay like the $200 or whatever the
I
hell
have
it
no
was?
idea.
Oh God. I wish it wasn't so fucking awkward, bud.
All right.
Anywho, back to the game.
back to Dungeons and Dragoning. So yeah, that's basically what story-wise, with the help of his fellow dwarf friend Nundro, basically talks Thorin into me like, "Hey man, listen, I'm a dwarf, you're a dwarf. Let's nope the fuck out of this. These nerds seem like they're strong enough; they'll be able to take care of it." And he's like, "Yeah, you're right. I'll help you get out of here." And Bear, wiping the tears from his eyes, hands over Droop and says, "Hey man, can you meet us back at the tavern, whatever, when we're done?" He's like, "Yeah, we'll do that."
Shit happen?
Are you shitting the bed again?
No, my spell list is literally like everything's out. Sorry.
You mean everything's out?
Like everything's expanded.
Oh.
Oh yeah, that happened to mine too.
Alright, I'm
That
fixing it.
happens sometimes.
How do you fix it?
You just hit the eyes.
What I do now.
Compress them. Copies. I'm back.
Ah.
So my guess is they've pushed out a new update.
Yeah, update, yeah.
Mine's
What am I doing
happening out of
I know.
magically.
Why am I doing this for you? So my guess is Roll20 pushed out an update, which changed some of that. So I'll have to actually go through and maybe watch that video with the guy I don't care about. Get some what? Oh. Alrighty, sports fans. So last time we left the party, they were a little farther up here, in this area of the dungeon, and they had come across Siri. Shut the fuck up. They had come across a person who was dressed all in robes, and they weren't sure if it was the Black Spider or not, and took off down this hallway here. It shot down and went into this room over here, and they originally decided to... They piled up on the door, thinking it was going to be a really solid idea, and they were like, you know what, let's Eldritch Blast this bitch open. And with a roll and a fail, didn't happen. So now they are really aware that they're there. They know that they have some sort of firepower with them. So the people on the inside readied up, and they open the door, and it's just the Black Spider standing there. And he's got his arms crossed, and he's trying to get some information out of them. He kept trying to make a deal, but they kept trying to... Party basically just talked him in a circle for a little bit. He got tired of that shit and said, you know what, fuck you. And had a bunch of spiders attack, rah! And during the attack, Gorgo decided he was going to try and kill a spider. He missed. He decided he was going to run away. And then Gorgo took a nap for the rest of the fight while the other party members battled on. It was pretty tight back and forth. There was a fuck-up to where originally I thought they hadn't killed Glassstaff, so Glassstaff was there. The only person to take damage from Glassstaff was Corvair, but I did add some health points to basically everybody, and that's the reason behind that. Basically, they'd already killed him in the previous thing, even though I forgot, and Corvair noticed it but didn't say anything because he's
I thought it was magic.
Guy. He thought it was magic. And Windows, don't you do this to me. And he anyway, so they basically defeated him. It's looking pretty bad for our friends here when Bear Droop gets involved first, and he actually scores a critical hit on one of the spiders, basically ending its life. Bear manages to get in between and take out two spiders with one blast. Droop moves forward to hit another spider, but the spider, after having its friend go down and the one who controls it go down, is basically just fighting on instinct and attacks the thing that's done the most damage to one of the spiders, and it hits Droop and unfortunately kills him. So we have the sad Hulk music and all this stuff. They were carrying Droop back out, but unfortunately he has passed on. That's where we leave the party right now. They are on their way outside of the cavern after rescuing Nundro Rockseeker. They're continuing the quest. Oh, and somebody can add one potion of healing to their inventory. Thorin decided to give it to you when he was sleeping.
Who doesn't have one?
Doesn't matter. Just anybody, just add it.
Gorgo.
Okay.
Or you get a potion healing.
And what would you like to do?
All right, I'm gonna say, do you guys want to go back this way, where the skull might be? I might have drowned the skull, but we don't know. Or do you want to try and take on those zombies? I mean, we haven't checked out
Party
here
leader.
yet. What'd you say?
Normally, I'd ask the party leader.
Usually it's a melee guy's a party leader, so.
How about we all
Gorgo?
roll? How about everybody rolls a 1d20 and we'll find out who's the party leader.
Not it.
I don't. Oh, well, Gorgo's
There's
got the
number
highest
one.
number. Gorgo's got the highest number.
party
so-
leader.
Gorgo party leader.
No, Bear's number 1.
Nope.
Where
Man,
we
that's
going,
an
Gorgo?
impressively shit roll.
Let's go. We're getting them out now.
Huh.
Or setting the tone, however you want to.
Why you
I
gotta say
think
that?
it's setting the tone.
Why wouldn't I say it? I'm the dungeon master, bro. That's what I'm supposed to do. So where are we
Oh.
going?
Crap.
Yeah, where are we going?
I think I had 2 sorcery points left. It reset my sorcery points. I'm pretty sure I only had 2. Where do you want to go, Gorgo?
South.
So we'll go south.
Okay.
You guys want to go sneaky sneak? Because I'm gonna go
No.
sneaky sneak.
Okay.
Yes.
Good. Oh,
There's
sneaky.
I see something.
So
Whoops.
as you guys go back to this little thing here.
Wait, I'm not sneaky yet. Where's it at?
stealth. On
Same
your,
place, bro.
So you're all as sneaky as you think you can be. So as you walk back towards the opening cavern here, basically all these things here are dead bodies. They look like a giant fight had happened. There are dwarves, there are orcs, just gnomes, ogres. They're just all over the place. This was a big, giant, fierce battle that took place here a long time ago. There are 2 large escarpments that divide the thing. They're up here and one on the other side, which you cannot see from where you are. There are carved stone stairs that climb up. The ledges are basically, 5-10 feet high. It's not a terrible climb, but it would be a problem if you fell off. There's 2 tables here right in the center. They have some old braziers and stuff that are kind of tucked away a little farther, but everything's basically just really destroyed. But up on the escarpments right here is you see a couple ghouls who are just kind of walking around. Not looking super great.
They're not looking super great.
They're
Or the
ghouls, so
situation.
But you guys, it's not looking super great for you guys.
Oh.
Can we sneak attack them from a distance?
I mean, they haven't noticed you yet, if that's what you're trying to
Can
insinuate.
these guys come back alive?
I don't know.
I think what you're asking is, can we all do a quick attack with advantage using ranged weapons?
They haven't noticed you yet, so sure.
So if you guys each have crossbows
Yeah, I'll get that guy.
or spells, then I will hit this guy and this guy with a twin. What order do you want to go with?
I don't know, I'm just-
On 3.
we haven't made a decision yet.
Yeah.
I figured you guys are still in the planning phase.
Here. So I said I'll get the close guy and then the far guy.
Okay.
I got that guy on the corner.
And I will also go for the guy in the corner.
Okay.
All right, so we're going by who rolled the highest first. So Gorgo, take your Gorgo shot.
We're all going at the same time.
Understood.
Yes, but for the sake of rolling. Hole.
Gorgo, you're shooting at that guy down there, right?
Yep.
All right, that'll I need a character sheet. That will hit. 7. So you basically sneak up and you're kind of waving them down, and they're kind of looking around, and you draw back your little crossbow and you hold it up, and it launches a bolt, and it hits them square in the back. You hear it kind of squeal as it spins around towards you. Who else is taking a shot? Second would be Corvair.
Then I'm going to use. Will you allow me to twin?
Yeah, you're making an attack, so.
Okay. So I'm going to use a sorcery point to twin Chill Touch. So first guy. It's with advantage 14.
What's the range on Chill Touch?
120. Because it's not technically a touch. It's just it's so stupid.
Yeah, and it's the spectral
The
hand grips
Yeah.
the thing.
And they can't regain health points.
Okay, so the 14 will hit.
Oh, sorry.
10. So the front one here takes 10 necrotic damage, and you see a little skeletal hand stuck to it.
And he can't yet regain hit points till the end of, I think, my next turn.
I'm gonna put a fist on it.
Where did it go? There
You
it
need a
is.
second roll.
Yeah. And Chill Touch.
That'll hit. And the hand on there. 9. Alrighty.
Oh, yeah,
So-
they definitely.
On a hit, the target takes 1d8 necrotic damage, but it's a level up spell, so it's 2.
That's what it says.
I know, bro. I got it.
Well, so they reset all my, like, what it says.
Yep. Oh, I killed Windows. I forgot in Windows 7, if you grab a window and shake it, it lets you see the background. All right. So yeah, that'll hit. And Bear.
I'm gonna use Eldritch Blast on the dude the Gorgo hit.
Okay. That will hit.
Aw.
I'm
Womp
getting out of the way early now.
Oh,
Wait.
I get 2 beams.
You do get 2 beams.
2 rainbow beams.
Shoot me another rainbow beam, bro.
Care Bear Stare.
Pew, second one hits.
Jesus.
That's a butte, Clark.
So, yeah, you basically go, and your first beam hits it, and it looks like it hit it, and the second beam, you know it hit, but it barely scraped anything on him. And now, is this going to actually work as battle music? It did work as battle music,
Loud.
but you got to turn it down. Alrighty, sports fans, so you know what to do in this situation. Click on your guys and let's fucking roll initiative. That's not initiative, that's a dice roller.
Run.
I mean, to be honest, it didn't really work out for you all that well last time. We're going to clear all the turns I'm going to enter. Everybody re-roll your initiative and I'll have to manually enter it.
Do it again.
Alright, so...
Of course, it was 20. Why not?
0.14. We have Bear at a 14.16. I have one upset baby. We have Gorgo, who has yet to re-roll.
Oh.
Alrighty. I don't know if you can hear my baby crying in the background or not, but that's kind of shitty.
Nope.
Nope.
Mommy is not having
Nope.
a good time. She likes to fall asleep with daddy. Anyway, so yeah, basically the... Why are you laughing, bud?
Because that's like favoritism. Because your wife's not here to defend herself.
My daughter... No, that's really true. She generally falls asleep with me every night, every single night.
I got you.
So mommy's having a bad time.
Well, then I take back my snark laugh.
Okay, so you guys blast everything, and the ghouls turn around you, and they start lumbering forward. And what is their speed? Okay. So I'll move this guy here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20. Can't go no further. Can't go no further. 30. They basically all start to shuffle towards you, just as they come shambling down the stairs. Bear.
I'll hit the first guy with an Eldritch Blast.
Okie dokie. No, you will not.
Nope. I will use the second beam on him as well. Oh my
Nope.
gosh.
How are those
Guys.
How are those ones feeling, bud?
Dude, I've rolled a 1, a 2, then damage for 1 and 2, and now 2 1s.
Congratulations.
Anyway. Yeah, that's it for
So
me.
yeah, you do how far away they are, and as they're coming down the stairs, you're having a hard time pinpointing when you're shoom shoom launching them, and it's just not going your way. Corvair.
Does magic missile doesn't scale up, right? It's still a 1d4 plus 1
I
with the
don't remember.
level 5 thing.
It's almost like it's your spell, and you should know.
Oh, I don't.
Well, I mean, you know, like
Yeah, it's got to be because it's a level 1. I would have changed that.
you can cast it. I think at level for when you cast a spell using a second slot or higher, you increase 1 dart.
Okay, so then I'm just going to use Firebolt on this first guy as well.
All right, try and firebolt them. That'll hit. An 11. So yeah, you launch the firebolt and oop, I typed in what the damage was instead of what the reduction was. So you launch the firebolt and it hits him, boom! And you watch as like an arm kind of sloughs off and a bunch of skin just kind of crackles and burns, and you see him kind of stumble, and he's looking fairly weak. He's basically hanging halfway over, just not looking super great at all.
Those two, the hand falls off. And my turn.
Okie dokie. Oh, did they take an additional?
No, it's basically because they can't regain health
That's fine.
until the end of my next
Just
turn.
making sure they didn't take a second dose of it. Oop, wrong one. Anyway, Gorgo.
Are these four... The four in the back, are they under any kind of cover?
No, I'll say the 2 in the middle are. They'd basically be under like
That
half
one.
cover, but the guy in the back and the guy in the front are visible to you.
I'm gonna load a bolt.
It would have already been loaded. Well,
Okay,
it would have been a
I'm
bonus
good.
action. Oh no, bonus action I think is still reloaded, so your bonus action.
Well, I get 2 attacks, but I don't get 2 actions, do I?
2 attacks. So basically, if you make an attack,
I get another
can-
attack, but I don't
you
get 2
another- you don't get 2 actions, no.
Okay. So my bolt's already loaded.
So your boat would have. It's basically the way reloading work is after you fired your shot. Basically, I just would assume you were reloading it if you were planning on using it again.
Yeah. I want to shoot at that guy in the front
Okay,
with the crossbow.
that'll hit. So you take your crossbow bolt and you launch it as it's kind of linear. The target's not moving so much, and you send it right through into its brain, and it falls down dead.
I am gonna load another bolt
Okay.
and end my turn.
Well, your bolt. It's because the way it would have worked out is your last turn you would have reloaded before the end of your turn.
Yeah.
So you have fired your shot. You're reloading,
Yeah.
and now you still have your extra attack.
I can't make it that far to do anything because 40 would have put me right in
You
front
can
of him.
shoot your crossbow a second time, is what I'm telling you.
Oh.
Yep.
Um,
I got you.
I'm gonna shoot at that guy. I think I can see him best.
Okie dokie.
So the guy on the
Yep.
top rear.
That'll hit. And it does 11. Same thing. You kind of launch and you see it hit him in the head, and you see him kind of, and like he's just not looking super great. He's having a hard time like keeping his head up. It's not looking super good here.
I'm getting my turn.
It's our friendly ghoul's turn. Let me double check the loading property. Double check the rule for that. Because the time required to use your weapon, you can fire only one piece of ammunition from it when you use your action, bonus action, reaction to fire it, regardless of the number of attacks you can normally make. So yeah, so going forward, you pretty much can shoot it once.
Okay.
Alrighty, it's the ghoul's turn.
Wait.
There you go.
Wait.
Yep.
So I could shoot it once
Once, that's it.
per attack?
Per turn.
Per turn. Because you only get one bonus action to reload it. So you can only reload it.
Well, it's due to the loading property, so.
Okay.
Copy and paste exactly what it says. That's what the ruling is. Because the time required to load this weapon, you can only fire one piece of ammunition from it when you use your action, bonus action, and reaction to fire, regardless of the number of attacks you can normally take. So, rules as written, you can shoot it once.
Okay.
Let's grab our friends here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Alrighty. So, the ghouls basically just start kind of moving right at you, just shimmering along, dragging their feet, just as they move closer and closer. Bear.
Frustrated that my shit's not working, I'm gonna run to the front lines. So it's 10 to move through Eris, right?
Yep.
Alright,
Or Bear.
Whatever.
Haha.
25? Oh shit,
10.
that's not gonna work.
Yes, so that would have been 15, 20, 25.
Okay. I don't want to do that. I changed my mind. I'm just gonna use Eldritch Blast again
Okie dokie.
on the front runner.
Classic. Your first Eldritch Blast hits him. 4. You do a whopping 4 damage. So yeah, your first blast really takes care of him. Just basically blast. You see the Skittles kind of race around him as he tastes the rainbow.
Alright, I'll hit him with the second one too.
Your
Maybe.
second one does not hit, unfortunately.
Oh, that's it for me.
Alright, hold on one second. I'm gonna
Man,
I'll be back in
got all
like,
excited.
I'll be back in like 10-15 minutes.
Okay.
Alright, peace break.
Did he say 10 or 15 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a feeling it's a big problem. It's just one of those nights.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, are we on the
I'm so mad.
It does
I-
look like Skittles.
what, Care Bear Stare?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
I'm
yellow
pretty
and pink and purple and blue.
Oh, so they could still hear us.
What?
Yellow, purple, blue. I stream.
Oh, so they can still Okay.
What are you guys doing? I don't understand.
I don't know what he's doing. I was seeing if we could still be heard on stream, which we can't.
I heard myself.
So quick, we should say everything we can to get Jim banned from Twitch. I mean, the DM from Twitch.
No. But I'm really mad. If I had 5 more feet of movement, I was going here, and I was going to use Arms of Hadar.
Oh, does it surround you?
Yeah.
I got you.
It's a 10-foot radius from me. So anything within 10 feet of radius has to make a strength saving throw. Failed save. Target takes 2d6 necrotic damage and can't take reactions until its next turn.
Yeah, so you get back up.
Yeah, on a successful save, the creature takes half damage. But I was going to be casting it at second level, so it would have been 3d6. So it would have been an 8. Wow. That would have been a terrible move. Man, my rolls are dog shit right now.
It happened.
Yeah. I got lucky so far.
Yeah, you had some good ones. A crit with your heavy crossbow.
Yeah, problem is we should have done the guy like one of the other ones. Because the
Who's
other
that?
one, I think that guy had very little left.
Meh.
We wasted the good crit on him. Yeah. Metagaming time. There's like one who's barely got no hit points left.
Yeah.
We just gotta figure out which one it is.
That's the one I hit.
Which one?
I don't know. I didn't see when he was turning them.
That's
Or
why,
moving
yeah, I'm
the
not sure
guys.
where they moved. Because whoever in the back's literally got like nothing left. What did you send? That was Care Bear Stare.
Care Bear Stare. I went to about 30 stores dress shopping the other day. And we finally found a dress.
For the Christmas party?
Yeah. It was a store that had literally 2 dresses in it. They were both nice. After like 30 stores, we went to Penny's and Ross and all kinds of crap.
There you go, by the way. That's technically what Bear does.
Yeah.
This is technically what Kalanka does.
I shoot fire.
No, this.
There's something. Um. forgot what it was from. The Care Bear stare. And they're like, "What? Care Bear stare?" And then the guy gets like obliterated. I don't remember.
Oh,
what
is
it's
it
from.
winter sale? Winter sale today. Steam winter sale.
Oh, also,
Oh, yeah. Starts tomorrow.
even though it's dog turds, Epic's kicking off their. There you go. You get a free game every day for 12 Epic's dog turds, but you can get a free game every day. Today's game is Into the Breach.
Yeah.
Kind of like how they gave away Subnautica.
Yeah. I should pick it up. I need to finish Zelda.
Pick up what? Other
The
game.
free games. But if I pick up free games, then I'm gonna want to try free games, and I need to finish Zelda.
I gotta decide if I want to do any more with Assassin's Creed Origins. I'm literally top level, I beat the game. And now it's just kind of like finishing up a whole bunch of side stuff. So instead I played a little Civ 5, and now I'm not... I still have another like 4 hours worth in it.
I'm playing Lego.
Like, the game?
Yeah. Yep. I love those games. They're amazing.
I will be right back.
Yay.
Oh, Thorn's here?
No, it's not.
Oh, he's
No.
yellow.
That's racist.
Oh, so I'm gonna be a Tyromancer next campaign. That's people who divine stuff, like history, or like prophecies out of cheese.
Out of cheese?
Yeah,
That'll be really useful.
I can find our future.
Great.
You take bites out of the cheese and make Florida out of it. And
You
like
look
that?
into the future, all you see is black because we're all dead within 5 minutes of meeting you.
Damn.
Oh, look, apparently it was in Witcher.
I need a speed loader.
Eh.
God damn it. I need a speed loader for 8 rounds. Amazon.
Okie dokie.
Oh, he's back!
I
Angered the D&D gods this week, apparently. Who's rolling 3d6s?
Me.
What are we trying to roll 3d6s for?
Fun.
Funsies?
Yeah.
Alright.
Can I be a...
As you can see, it's still really bad rolls.
Oh my god, they got him.
Can I be a Khajiit Tyromancer? Whose only goal is to get more cheese.
Tyromancer?
The cheese diviners. It's on. I posted on the thing.
7, 8.
They basically melt cheese and divine the future.
Whatever, bro. Whatever you're into. As long as you have fun with your character and show up to play, I don't care what you do.
Cheese.
Alrighty, so Bear has launched both of his Eldritch Blasts, and the ghoul only tasted the rainbow one time. It is now on to our friend Corvair's turn.
Which one looks worse? Like what? Who looks okay and who looks terrible?
Perfectly fine for these two
one and
here.
that one?
Perfectly fine.
Okay.
This one looks fucked. Or this one looks completely fucked. This one looks sort of fucked.
Okay. Mhm. I'm going to cast Magic Missile. And first guy's getting that one.
Alright. So yeah, from you're basically kind of hold. What level are you casting it at, by the way?
1.
Because that would. Okay.
So I get 3.
So you, one of your first bolt, you launch it, and the magic dart hits our friend here, and he goes bleh, and dies.
And I'm gonna send the second dart at that guy.
Perfect.
Dink.
Second dart coming in hot. You watch it sink deep into him with a, and he's got this little white magic dart sticking out of him.
And then follow-up dart to the face.
You hit his face, and you manage to like basically hit it. Kind of rips off a chunk of his lower jaw and like part of his kind of where his ear would be. His face is just kind of hanging. He's got his tongue hanging out. Everything's just kind of dangling down, and he's looking like utter shit.
Then I'm going to end my turn.
Gorgo.
Oh God. I'm gonna go up to that guy.
You doing what?
I'm gonna go up to this guy
Okay.
and I'm gonna drop my crossbow there
No problem.
and hit him with a great axe.
Alright, so you drop your crossbow, you draw your great axe, you give a swing. Let me get that attack roll. That'll hit. You basically walk up to him and just go, "Ugh," and you cut him straight down in half. Just flesh and ichor and everything just goes all over the floor.
I'm going to 10, 20. I'm gonna move up here and try to do a. Well, this is like a lantern thing.
It's a brazier. It takes up the spot. You wouldn't be able to get into him.
Yeah, that's what I want to kind of. So
It's not very tall. Think of it like those little backyard fireplaces, those little metal ones.
okay, I don't want disadvantage on my attack.
No,
So-
there's no disadvantage.
Okay, so I'm gonna attack that guy.
All right, yeah, swing away.
Great. axe.
You walk up and you hit the first guy and cleave into you. Turn and look at the second guy and trudge forward. Pick up your axe and dig it into the second guy. Let me get that damage roll.
That's a 12.
It hit.
That
Yeah,
hit
yes.
him.
I need you to roll damage.
Huh.
6.
Womp womp.
Womp womp womp. That's not the right number. So I'm having a terrible time typing the numbers in today. You basically run forward and you dig it into his chest and pull it back out, and you watch as he just kind of shudders and some dried up kind of oozy bits start to kind of pop out a little bit. But now it's our ghoul friends. Yeah, but it's our ghoul friend's turn, and our first guy stands real close to you and tries to grab a hold of you and give you a little chompy chomp. 14.
Miss.
So as he goes to grab you and kind of pulls a fight with you, you manage to get away. But this guy moves around the side, and
Damn
he
it.
tries to claw at you. Just rah.
Miss.
Alrighty. And they're both basically standing there, and they want to eat your face because you look nice and tasty, Bear.
Tasty.
I'm gonna step to the side and shoot at this guy with ninja roll.
You hit him with an Eldritch Blast.
Well,
Hey, you did it.
hey, a decent roll.
You hit something for almost max damage. Look at you. So yeah, as they're fighting with Gorgo, you come up and you blast them with the rainbow. I'm assuming you got a second blast coming towards them.
Yep.
The second one also hits.
Damn.
Yay!
It's all or nothing with rolls for Bear. So your second one, you've prepared and you really focused in. You and you launch him. The Skittles hit and wash over his back. He's looking pretty bad, just like Gorgo did in the last fight. Corvair. Oh, I'm sorry, it's Bear. See if you got anything else you're doing.
No, that's it.
Corvair.
I'm going to firebolt him.
Fireball.
I need my character sheet.
Bro. One job. Have a character sheet. One you do something. One thing. That'll hit.
Really?
Yep. So that's a good 2d10 roll there, buddy.
It's a 2 and a 1.
So you, as it's dealing with Gorgo, you work the bolt together, and launch it, and you see it just kind of hit, and you watch it kind of lurch forward as a small little explosion happens, and like bits of shoulder bone and rib and just meat go. But it's still, he's looking basically the same as Gorgo last session.
Copy. I will end my turn.
Hey, Gorgo.
Yep.
What you doing, bud?
Which one looks worse? The top guy, right?
Top guy, yeah, he looks
All
like
right.
you.
I'm gonna go after that bottom guy.
All right.
That.
Nope.
Yeah.
You basically kind of survey the situation. The guy on the left is stronger, or it looks better, so you swing, but you're undecided which one you were going to hit, and it caused you to miss.
No, I knew. I just missed. I'm gonna hit him again.
All right, we'll try and hit him again. Now that you've decided to make your attack, he sees it coming as you swing a second time, and woof, he slides out of the way once more.
Can I disengage?
That would require an action.
Oh,
Already
God
used your
damn it.
action.
In my turn.
All right. It's our ghoulie friend's turn, and the guy down the bottom, because he's still feeling okay, tries to grab Gorgo with his claws. 22.
He feels pretty good.
He does feel pretty good. You take 5 slashing damage, and let me get a Constitution saving throw, bud.
-5. Constitution.
Alrighty. The guy to your right, basically his trying to move his arms, but they don't move so good, so he leans forward and he tries to basically just bite your shoulder while you're dealing with the other guy.
No!
No! 10 piercing.
Ow. Fuck.
And while you're dealing with the claw marks of the other guy, it's like basically scratching at you. You don't notice the other guy come up and just go hung and chomp square on your shoulder. Bear.
I'm gonna shoot the guy that just bit Gorgo.
Fuck yeah. That'll hit. You get your Eldritch Blast and whoosh, it goes and crashes into him, and you just see this rainbow of mist just kind of hit him and burst over the top as he falls down dead.
I'll yell, "Get away from Gorgo," and shoot at the other guy.
That'll hit.
That was perfect.
Second one, you launch past Gorgo as it kind of recoiling. You see it kind of hit its shoulder and lower over top, and you just watch as some of the blood rolls down its arms from where it had scratched Gorgo. Corvair.
Firebolt.
Firebolt. That'll hit. 11. So as it kind of backs off and takes the Eldritch Blast, it exposes its chest, and you woof, throw it down, right down the pipe, hits him square in the chest, and you watch as it, you hear ribs crack, and just just a bunch of like inside guts and stuff start kind of falling out and leaning out. He's looking like absolute shit.
And then I'm gonna take a step two up. And then my turn.
Gorgo,
Go ahead, I'll wipe my great axe.
hit him with your great axe.
End it.
Gorgo?
Yeah.
How do you want to do this?
I wanna split him from the skull to his balls. Right down the middle.
You come up to the thing and basically kind of shove him back, and as you see it's trying to figure out why it's burning and looking down, you drive your axe straight through the top, all the way down and through it, assuming its gender, to its balls, and remove the axe. It just kind of splits open like a flower and falls down dead. Yay! Bum, 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 bum.
Do I know what ghouls are? Or these things are?
Yeah, dead things.
Okay. Like, are they like reanimated, or are they just...
I don't know. That would be an Arcana check. This fucker and his Arcana checks. These weren't reanimated, were they? They better not.
Well, no, I'm just like, I don't know what, like, is there a chance they'll come back to life?
Hold on, I must consult the Book of Armaments.
Copy.
It doesn't specifically say, it just says that they're undead.
Okay. Okie
Let me
dokie.
get out I want to chop bits off these things, papers.
Oh, no, I'll just, like,
Oh yeah, sure, but I believe you. I believe that you don't want to chop
I don't
bits
want to
off
take
these
anything off of them.
things.
I just want to pop heads off.
You don't have to pop heads off.
Okay.
That seems excessive.
Oh.
To be honest,
Anything
you
worth
don't really have super great luck with things that have disconnected heads, so
Yeah.
gotta
I
turn
now have
the
a skull
volume.
fetish.
God.
Ew.
Whatever, bro. You're gonna have to explain that to some new people. Do they even have a ghoul? They don't have useful parts anyways, so
Yeah, I
it
figured.
doesn't matter. Mostly because they're undead and rotting away. Alrighty. What would you like to do now?
So what's this change? So I know there's tables and a whole lot of bodies.
Basically, it looks like
What's-
there was a bunch of minor. Whatever the attack was, this seemed like a central choke point for whatever fight that had happened here. Ages and ages ago. It's completely trashed. There's no notes or anything. Whatever would have been in here looks like it's either been removed after the fight, or is just so damaged that it's not worth recovering.
And what's up this way?
So as you begin to stand up, you can see right here that there is a little walkway going down.
I'm also going to then look the other way.
Same thing the other way. You've actually, I think you've been in that side before.
I think we were just there. I don't think we were ever here.
Yep, same thing. This is
Correct.
another table, a small table that's
Okay.
up the top there,
All right. And I go
and another exit or entryway right here.
I go to party leader, Gorgo. I go, there's a way south that way. Or way south that way.
South.
Well, which one?
That way.
I look which way Gorgo is pointing. Which way was Gorgo pointing?
Obviously, he's pointing that
I
way.
was pointing that way.
Well, I'm asking Gorgo to point.
This was me and Jim's conversation at the lighthouse.
Okay.
If I'm not looking and you're pointing, this is hard. Let's go this way.
All right. What's the stack up order?
I'll go
will
first.
Be next to Gorgo.
Bear, I'm going to assume you're going to be behind Gorgo.
I guess so.
I guess so. So, you basically start walking. You come back to one of those nice tight corridors that you remember seeing from the early parts of the cave. It's a little bit small here. Gorgo's got to hunch down a little bit, but it is nice and cleanly carved out.
Tally forth. Let's go up here.
It's going to be like cave music. What's some music instead of just a...
Nope, wrong one. There you
That'll work. So where are we going here, buddy?
Up this.
All right. So you basically make your way down the thing here, and as you kind of turn and look over, you see basically the eastern wall, this right here, is completely collapsed into just a massive rubble. There is a door to the north, and it kind of stands slightly open, which they don't have marked for my dynamic lighting. So, which apparently I can't turn it. So we'll just go like this. It's slightly open, and there's what you can kind of see past. There's a bunch of barrels and things, almost like it's an old storage room.
I want to sneak over.
All right, well, make a sneaky check.
Also,
Because I gotta go poop. That looks like a bathroom.
Okay.
Sneak.
Bear, are you going sneaky too?
Yeah. If everyone else is doing it.
Yeah. So, Corvair and Gorgo, you sneak up and you get a good look inside the room. You don't see any monsters or anything in there. You basically notice it. It's just an old storage room. It doesn't look like anything's been in here a long time.
Like there's no barrels or anything? Or it's just that it looks like
I don't
it's
know if you
super
can see
dusty?
these barrels right here, but there's...
Well, I don't know, because when you said there was nothing in there for a long time, I go, Gorgo, you want to go in and look in your barrels?
No.
Okay.
You hear
Can I
one of
go
the barrels
look in?
call in, "Come on in, it's safe." That's not true. I made that up.
Well, I'm gonna go in.
All right, go on in. You've activated my trap card. So yeah, you go in and start kind of looking and knocking on the barrels, and they all seem hollow. Whatever was in there, like whatever the contents of the kegs was, has either been drank or long evaporated.
Got it. And nothing else besides barrels.
That's it.
And I'm gonna walk back out and go, just empty barrels, and I'll close the door behind me.
Let's continue.
So you basically come to another point, and you are able to see more carved out things. This part seems to be slightly collapsed as well, almost like it's unfinished. And more entrances, more ways down here you can go to. Where would you like to go?
I think we should go that way, Gorgo.
Which way? Let's go that way.
So, as you're looking down the hallway, you can see that there's some rubble down at the hallway here, another curved out opening, and a door directly to your north.
Can I use danger sense on the door?
You don't see any traps.
Do I smell them?
You should lick the door.
I lick the door.
Make a Constitution saving throw. You are poisoned for 2 hours.
Damn it.
No, I'm only kidding. Nothing. Tastes woody, oaky. It's a fine vintage. But you don't notice anything. As you're standing, can everybody make me, Gorgo, can you make me a perception check? As you lean forward to lick the door, you hear the scrape of your tongue kind of lick it, but you also hear the scrape of something else. It seems like it's kind of shuffling around in there.
I don't want to go in there.
Why not?
I hear something.
Oh.
Yeah, as you're sitting there, Gorgo, you hear just like this crunching of like they're eating snacks or something just on the inside of the door.
Snacks?
I mean, they're crunching.
Uh-oh.
God damn it!
Might be
You wanna
sun
go in
chips,
there, don't you?
Fritos, pretzels, tacos. Who knows?
What do I do?
What your character would do.
I'm kicking a door open.
Alrighty. So you
Shit.
punt the door open, and as you do, you see 3 of these little ghouls standing there, and they're like munching on the bones, and they all go, "Ugh," and they look
Give
at you.
me your
and
sun chips!
They all stand up, and I'm gonna need some initiative rolls.
Did I forget to pick up my crossbow?
Yep.
Yep.
Fuck. I'm working on it.
Come on, Gorgo. Big money, no whammies. Alrighty. So, the ghouls turn and face you. They give a loud, like, "Ah," and they seem like they're super interested in the fresh meat that has just come to their door. And let's pick a... Man, since they've screwed with this Roll20 thing, I don't want to randomly click on these and have some terrible music come up. Alrighty. Gorgo, what are we doing?
Well, since that guy is eating all the Fritos himself,
Maybe.
we're gonna run up to him.
Alright.
Not on top of him.
Can't stand on top of them.
I moved. It's slow. I'm gonna smash his head in.
No, you're not. So you basically grab your axe and you run at him. I want Fritos and swing. But it's, despite being, trapped in here for a while, he kind of shoots out of the way.
I really want my Fritos.
You are the Frito Bandito, and you do hit. You hit, in case you didn't hear me.
Yeah, just... Okay.
7 damage.
I hit it the first time and it didn't go through.
So you come up and you kind of give him a good old axe to the chest. And that's when you realize he's not eating Fritos, but he's eating bones. Corvair.
Oh. I feel ripped off.
Yep.
I'm gonna end my turn.
Alright. Corvair.
Corvair is muted.
Corvair is kill. Corvair is kill. Hey, bro.
Hey.
Better?
Yeah, I don't know how all your shit gets fucked up all the time.
I'm talking.
You-
it's lighting
you-
up on Discord.
Yeah, you and another guy in my other group have the same fucking problem. Even though they don't change anything on their computer automatically adjusts settings for them because they don't know how to operate their computer. Anyway, it's
Sounds like
your
me.
turn.
I am going to cast Chromatic Orb using my last sorcery point to twin it to hit this guy.
Alright.
And this guy with acid damage.
Oh, that's regrettable. Sure, go ahead.
Is it?
Yep. First one hits. Pew, 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 pew. Alright, and the second one also hits. Pew, 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 pew. So,
Pew pew.
you see Corvair step in and kind of work up this green ball of acid, and he goes woof, woof, and it hits the ghouls and splashes over them, and they just kind of look at you, slightly damp.
Really?
No, then they die.
Okay.
The one dies. Basically, the acid kind of burns and hisses and goes as it kind of burns away chunks of his skin and his facey bits, making him slightly uglier than you.
My turn.
Alright, it's the ghoul's turn. This guy's dead as fuck, so he ain't doing shit. This guy here basically stomps forward 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and tries to bite our friend Corvair, huh? No, he doesn't. The other guy moves forward 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and tries to bite our friend Gorgo. Chomp. Also does not. So they kind of run at you, like the ones, like the zombies from 28 Days Later, just they're little raging monsters, and they both try to bite, but you manage to hold them off, Bear.
I will step in the room so I can see what's going on.
Ta-da!
Oh no. I'll shoot this dude with a rainbow.
Alright.
Care Bear's there.
Neat. So yeah, you blast them, and you just basically see as the rainbow hits him and really does some ethereal damage to him.
I'll rainbow him again.
Oh shit. You rainbow him a second time, and you just kind of blow a hole right through his chest with the rainbow. Just there's a big old
He tasted
porthole.
the rainbow.
He does.
That's it.
Gorgo.
I am gonna try to open this guy's skull and look for the Fritos.
Alright.
Nope.
You you're basically looking for a chance or a spot to hit him, but you can't see, so you kind of just knock on his head to see if you can kind of hear where the door is.
I hope somebody's home this time.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay.
So after you've determined the optimum spot to hit him, you bring your axe back a little bit and go thump, and try to open him up like a chestnut. You do see a little crack open. As you pull it out, you kind of give it a little glance in there, but all you see is brains.
Aw.
Don't eat that.
Starving. End my turn.
Corvair.
I am going to cast Firebolt.
That'll hit. 8. Corvair.
Yes.
How do you want to do it?
I'm going to wind up with the fireball and try and plunk it right into the gap that Gorgo opened in its skull to make its head go boom.
Perfect. So you mold it, and you're kind of seeing as Gorgos pulls back, and he goes, gives a little step, lean forward. Just as Gorgos come back down, you throw it inside, and Gorgo, you hear a sizzling, and you hear like some popping, and all of a sudden it goes, and his little head explodes, and he falls down. Dead.
I'm gonna look at this. This body's not fresh, right?
What body's not fresh?
That one. Like they were eating on bones. Like it wasn't like something was thrown in here.
No,
right.
he's dead as fuck.
Copies. There's another door.
Go up to it.
So yeah, on the floor there. Let's find some more ambiance sounds and cave music. Let's just point in cave music, and maybe we'll get something good. Skyrim music, 1 hour. Dark fantasy cave goblins. Nope. Caves. Let's try that one. Works for me. So yeah, inside this room you see more scrapes of dwarves and orcs as their bones are scattered pretty much all over the place. From what it looks like, it used to be a barracks where people working rested in between any type of shifts. So There's bones of basically just like a half dozen of them all. There's little scraps of armor, and the 3 grayed, hunched, squatting remains of the ghouls.
Nothing in like chests at the end of the beds or
No chests.
copy. Alright, go. Do you guys want to open this door?
You want to open it?
Oh, we can see where it leads.
Okay.
I'm going to check the door for traps.
No, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. And then I go open the door.
Yeah, you open it up and you can see a bunch of hallways. Let's move our friend up here.
I will step out into the hallway, or I'll move up to there. That's easier. Without your thing.
Yeah. As you move up there, you can see just a bunch of hallways here. It looks like this is where the mine tunnels were. The area, there's basically just numerous intersecting passages. The ceilings are only about 6 feet high, and several of the passages end in what looks like excavated rock faces, like here, and some other stuff you can kind of faintly see down this hallway here.
I'm going to walk up around the edge.
Make it difficult.
I'm gonna go stealthy, like looking down each of these like hallway things. Stealthy stealth.
Are you going by yourself, is what you're trying to tell me?
Sure. I say I'll scout it out.
Okay.
Okay.
Good luck, go for it. You can
I'm
move your
gonna go.
token, because at this
Okay.
point, you're the only one moving. See, as you happen to look around, you see to the north of you the spot that looked pretty similar. It's like the room you were just in. I'll let you kind of explore. So yeah, as you're walking down the thing here, you're kind of looking around, and you just basically see a bunch of nicely carved out areas there. But you do realize that it doesn't look like it's been moved around too much, just because of the maze-like structure of all the of everything that's in here. The rest of the party you see as he kind of rounds a corner there and slightly disappears.
I'm going to come back.
Just
go
move all the way back. Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna go the bottom route just to take a peek.
So yeah, same thing as you walk around, you don't see much, but there's lots of little mazy-like things.
And I'm gonna come back sneakily behind Bear and go, there's some bigger tunnels down there.
I'll turn around and punch him in the face.
You attempt to strike him, and Corvair is used to everybody wanting to hit him, and he just kind of goes whoop, and slides out of the way.
Don't scare me like that, man.
Sorry. Alright, I go, I see the tunnel for the other room we came through. I go, there's some stuff down at the end we could take a peek at. I just didn't want to get too far in case I had to run back.
Lead the way.
So I'm going to lead us to down here.
To where are we going? Oh, I'm sorry. What's the marching order?
Me, Gorgo in front. Bear behind.
Same weight as right now?
Yeah.
So as you begin to round the corner...
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. You see this thing. And it's basically, it looks like just a gloopy mess of some sort of...
Semen?
No?
Penis bar?
Give me banned from Twitch. Honey? It just looks like some sort of just gloopy monster. And it somehow senses you're there.
Oh god, damn it.
Oh god. Oh lord. It's
Oh, Lord Jesus, it's a fire!
Roll initiative.
Well, I wish I had spell slots left.
Well,
Oopsies!
oopsies.
Well, at least I got sorcery. Boy.
Ha 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 ha. 3 hours of powerful battle music.
Well, here's hoping it doesn't take that long.
I don't know. Here's hoping that Bear will roll his initiative.
Oh, shit.
Alrighty. So, Corvair, you hear this like this thing as it's kind of just slashing towards you.
I'm going to firebolt it.
Alright. Your firebolt will hit.
Oh, baby!
Oh, that's perfect, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so
Too
yeah,
bad
you,
it's immune to fire.
Shh, spoilers, bro. So you grab your fireball and you're like, whoa, and you charge up to it. You feel real confident because of how big this kind of thing is. It's like this large oozy thing. You boom, you sink two and you watch as they go right in. It basically recoils and kind of doesn't really make a hiss sound, but it kind of pulls back pretty far.
And I'll yell, "Go on, get!" and trying to intimidate it.
You've already used your action.
Oh, that's right. Okay, then I have my turn.
But you can shout at it all you want, and it's just
I'm gonna shout at it. I'm gonna yell, "Go on, get!"
It's jelly time.
I like jelly.
It just kind of like bloop, 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 bloop down the hall, and one of its little hand things come up and just kind of goes and strikes at Corvair.
Miss.
You're able to kind of get out of the way as it tries to attack you. Bear.
I'm gonna shoot it twice with Eldritch Blast.
All right, first one hits. Neat. And your second one also hits. 9. You blast a bunch of Skittles into this thing, and you can just see as it's kind of peppered with the rays, parts of it kind of dry out and crack, and it seems to be taking some decent damage from it.
I will take a step back to here and end my turn.
All right, Gorgo.
What the fuck am I supposed to do? I don't want to touch in my axe.
Well, figure it out.
It'll get it all peanut buttery.
I hear he's got peanut butter inside of him.
I don't trust you.
I heard that too.
Hold on a second. I wanna okay, fine, I'll just try to hit him with my great axe.
Alrighty.
If this don't work, I have another idea. We'll go up here. And with great.
Okie dokie. Yeah, that'll your first one will hit. So that is 7. You walk up to it and you take your axe and you dig it into it. You notice when you dig into it, it seems to like kind of split almost like in two, and you watch as it just kind of folds over and 2 equal halves land next to each other. Let's move back into position there. So basically, you kind of hit it in 2 equal halves. Go, and are on the ground.
More peanut butter.
Yeah.
Oh, I hit him again. This is
Which
fun.
one? Which one do you want to hit?
I'm right-handed, so I'm gonna go with the far guy.
This one here.
Yeah.
All right, hit him. That'll hit. So on your second swing, you come down and basically just kind of pancake them, and just spray just jelly just all on the side of the wall and stuff. There, it's pretty gnarly. Totally.
Did
not
it
made
get
for
in my
fun.
mouth? It's not peanut butter.
It totally doesn't look like peanut butter.
I'm gonna end my turn.
All right, Corvair.
I'm going to firebolt that guy.
Firebolt him. Go ahead. That'll hit. Corvair,
Yeah.
how do you want to do it?
I'm going to, as it's looking, if it has a maw anywhere, try and send it right down the pipe.
It's literally a jelly, so
Well, I'm just going to send it right in the middle and hope it closes up around it.
yeah, you
It makes a
basically
nice
hit
crispy
it.
shell.
You hear this little, and you see the little fire kind of go off, and as it does, it just kind of hardens up and dries from the inside.
Yay.
It's his kill.
This is the hungriest session ever.
Yeah, everybody's trying to get some snacks in.
Just you, Gorgo. Your Fritos.
Peanut butter.
Skittles.
I have all of that in my house right now. Oh.
Actually, they probably wouldn't be useful for alchemy.
There are no usable parts.
Copies.
You know what else is in my house?
Chocolate.
A child.
The cookie?
Whoa.
Holy hell.
What are we doing here? Are we not playing
That's all.
D&D?
That's all.
Are we
solvable.
not playing D&D? Because I was pretty sure we were playing D&D.
Cookies?
Do you guys want to go north? Or do you want to go back south, which should be near the exit?
I'm lost. So you got to tell me where you think
So
you
yeah,
should
as
go.
where you're standing right now, you can see kind of down this hallway here, kind of down another hallway here, and let me double check exactly what you can see before I go sending you places you shouldn't be. Yeah, you can sort of see down here. It looks to go from where it's jagged to clean to another jagged spot.
I'm going to go stay put here. I'm going to go check it out real quick up there. And I'll be right back. Ugh.
Alright, you are sneaky as you think you can be.
Of course I am. I'm going to go just up to this edge. And I'm going to go back just to this edge. Okay.
So yeah, the first room you looked into, you just basically see that it opens up into a slightly bigger cavern here. The other one, it looks like they were milling some stuff and then basically stopped.
I want to just creep along this wall until I can see in the cavern
That's fine.
the best. So I don't know where it would be.
Yeah, so as you creep along the wall there, you get to that room that you were in when they first saw who you thought was the black spider. It's that deep, dark pool. Basically, it's a still pool of water that fills that chunk of the cavern. The water is dark, revealing very little of what might lie within. The shore of the pool consists of a thin layer of broken shells. From strange, pale mussels to fishy odor, kind of just hit you in the face. Last time you thought it was Gorgo, but this time you're pretty sure it's the actual lake, little pond. You're standing in the south passage. And a little sluggish stream kind of trickles out of the north there that you can hear.
I'm going to pick up a stone.
Yep.
Cast light on it.
Okay.
And just toss it into the pond.
All right. Where would you like to toss it?
As far as I can. Like in the deep part.
Use
Just
your
to
little
see it.
pointing tool and point.
Like, go like there.
That's not a pointing tool. That would literally be the ping tool.
Oh.
Pointing tool goes like this.
Oh. As far as I can throw it.
Alright, let's say you can, let's say you can get pretty close. So you throw it, and you just see it kind of start to sink. And you're looking, and you're trying to see how far it goes. Are you moving close to the edge to get a better look, or are you standing back there?
No, I'm staying back.
Can you make me a perception check?
Nope.
Yeah, you don't notice anything from where you're standing.
Oh, I'm just going to back up. Quietly.
Yeah, you
Creepily.
basically saw it sink down 2 feet, 3 feet, and then the light from where you were standing, you just can't see from what it was.
Alright. I guess I think we should go south.
Is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
So yeah, you travel south and you can see more of kind of like the crushed up area here, but this right here appears to be an opening into another smaller cavern.
Let's go there.
Okay.
Peeking through the hole, you realize it looks familiar, and you have managed to sneak your way back around to the front entrance.
Yay! Who wants to get the flock out of here?
I do.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So you climb back up out of the cave, and make your way back to the town of Phandalin, I guess.
I'm just going to mark on my map and the map I stole from what's his name, just where this is, in case any want to come back later.
So it's basically going to be a let me double check our little map here. 1, 2. It'll be a full day's travel to get to Phandalin. You basically come out and it's kind of bright. You're not sure exactly how long you've been down there. You're kind of looking around. Can somebody roll me a d20? $16. Gorgo, you are compounding your rolls. You're gonna have to re-roll that. Click on your little dice roller
Oh, why the hell does it keep doing that?
because you're clicking on the exclamation points.
No, it automatically does it.
8. Okie dokie. So you basically travel the whole day. It takes you the better part of the day and then a little bit of the night before you decide to settle in and rest for the night. Everybody regains all their hit points, their spell slots, all that gubbins.
We regain half our hit die, right?
Yes, rounded
Down or up?
down from your level.
Okay.
So 2.
I think it reset mine.
It's a possibility. That is unfortunately a side effect of the character mancer. Anyway, it doesn't really make too much of a difference. You guys are able to get back to Phandalin. Hooray! You did it!
Yay!
Yay! You're able to go talk to our town master friend and do stuff in the Stonehill, but that is things that we will do next session because I don't want to do it without Thorn.
Yep.
Yeah.
But that's it.
So did you think we were going to die when that big sluggy thing came?
No.
Nah.
It's literally jelly. It doesn't take a lot of hits.
I'm not going to lie. I thought you literally hoped we wouldn't go down that way. Because it's going to be something every time we hit it, it'd refresh the monster into more and more. And I was worried Gorgo's going to literally keep hitting it until there's like 12.
Just
It's like, I have no AoE left.
no. The way that works is there's select damage that causes it to split.
I got you.
But that's it.
Yay.
Shout out to Laws for hanging out for the last 10 minutes. 15 minutes, I guess.
Oh yeah, he hasn't been on here long.
They popped in and was like, "Hey, it's almost 10. You guys aren't sleeping." I'm like, "Well, yeah, we got stuff to do, bro, but we're going to be going to sleep soon." So yeah, that's basically the end. I will read through the little conclusion bit. The conclusion bit next time. This way, everybody's here to hear it. So, yeah, there's some new stuff coming. We are going to continue adventuring with some Dungeons and Dipshits. I am basically doing homebrew stuff. So, I have hold on one second. Man, I have a bunch of stuff pretty much already lined up. I have the opening quests and things ready to party. There are going to be some changes to characters.
I'd like to draw one card.
You want to draw a card right now?
What kind? What are you talking about? We're
Yeah,
playing
I'll
cards?
I would have done it the first night. I was waiting for when we actually did the thing. Like if I was doing watch.
Okay, that's fine.
I was going to take it out when no one was looking because my guy is worried about secrets and trying to figure out what he is. So I don't know if you'd want an arcane check with it.
Can you see the deck that's currently on the...
No.
I like how last time you got a deck of many things and you waited till the very last possible moment to draw anything.
No, I drew like twice.
Mm-hmm. That's true. You did.
One got me a sword.
Yep.
One got
You're right.
me Ladore.
How come I
It was
can't
after
show-
Ladore died, and it messed with my guy's psyche. That he's like, I can never.
Oh, that's why. Players can draw cards. Save changes. There you go. I can move it back to... Hold on one second. Back to Fandolin. So, let's shuffle the deck here.
Yeah,
And
this is
now-
stupid.
Yep, it is stupid. I need my my deck of things paper. Two, 3 pages. Alrighty. So you remember how this works?
I believe I hit draw.
Yep.
And I get 1. Right?
You should be able to actually click on the, like when you mouse over it and it kind of moves up, you should be able to click and hold on that card and drop it on the play surface. Like over here. The Squire.
It better not be fucking Ladore.
That's awesome.
So, you're going to have some explaining to do before you get to, before you get there.
Yeah.
So yeah, the first night while you guys are kind of chilling out, relaxing all, cool and all, and you're shooting some b-ball in the woods, everybody's is sleeping except Corvair, who's basically been sitting there and he's kind of holding that little deck. He's looking at it and keeps shaking it, but eventually curiosity gets better of the cat, and he just goes, "I could draw one card, right?" And you see him like, he goes, I wonder what one of the cards looks like. And pops it open, pulls it out. And as he does, he looks at the card and he sees it's a Squire, and the card just kind of goes, and a bunch of like kind of some beaming light kind of comes out of it. And as you kind of watch it blow in the wind, you see someone stand just to your left, and they go, and a kindly Squire bearing. Or suddenly you feel somebody standing next to you. The person basically matches your class, your gender, and your race. So a second Corvair is there. They're going to be level 4. They gain new levels whenever you do. Although they cannot gain a level if you would raise their level to more than 1/2 of your own. So basically, you don't have to really worry about that. But basically,
Okay.
you have a magical Ladore, who I will have to write up.
Okie dokie. It's not like one I can dispel. Like he's just there. Like he's real.
He's real, bro.
Okay. But he's another sorcerer.
He's identical to your
Well,
race,
that's
your class, gender, and race.
Oh.
So
Okie
yeah,
dokie.
I have to make a.
That's a
I have to make another one.
okie dokie.
So yeah, when you guys wake up in the morning, you see a guy who he's wearing robes and everything else, and he seems to be sitting next to Corvair.
Who are you? Are we gonna do this now?
We can, but if not, I mean, I'm basically just going to call him Ladore at this point.
Okay.
But
It's
Yeah.
Eris.
Nope.
You guys don't know Eris?
that's going to be regrettable.
Yeah.
We're sticking with Ladore. So yeah, Ladore 2, son of Ladore,
Nope.
is back. We'll have to explain to Thorin where this fucking guy came from. We actually shouldn't. I'm going to send him the videos
Okay.
after all this, and if he doesn't watch them, fuck him. He'll just have to try and understand why there's a new Ladore, or why there's a new guy hanging out with Corvair a lot. Or I'm not.
Is that your girlfriend?
Maybe. So yeah, that's it for the Lost Mines of Phandelver, with the exception of some finishing up bits. Basically for people watching, when we switch over to the homebrew stuff, I offer them the option to either continue playing their characters now, or if they wanted to roll a different character to get another feel for something, just because it's kind of a new adventure coming up. And 3 of the players have decided to roll new characters. I can give you a guess of which one did.
Yay.
Yay.
Well, I wasn't. It was depending on how that card went.
So, all right. So yeah, there's going to be some new characters coming. There's going to be some new classes, new races, and a whole new adventure. So we will see you in the new year, January 2nd. Same bat time, same bat channel. That's about it. I don't have any D&D until January. I'm all out.
Yay.
Actually, I don't think I have D&D till the 7th for the other group. So, there's Santa
And you have
Claus.
plenty of time to figure out ways to kill us.
I got plenty of ways to kill you. Anyway, that's it. So, good night, Nightbot. Good night, Laws. We will see you in the new year.
Night night.
Night.
Night, Matt.